Lesson 4, Project Management Competencies. A competency is an integration of knowledge, skills, abilities, behaviors, includes attitudes, and even personal characteristics that allow an individual, in this case the project manager, to perform successfully on the job that's been assigned. Let's look at some of these critical competencies that we have in this chart. We have technical, personal, managerial, leadership, and strategic. Technical will be the foundation. Then there are going to be the three other competencies, and at the top we have the one that we call the strategic. Let's look at the first one, technical competencies. These are the particular skills that are needed for a specific job or tasks. That means that you have a special proficiency and experience in executing a task. That could even include your background knowledge about the area where the project is going to be focused, whether it's education or health or economic development. It also includes your skills and your technical competencies to manage certain tools or processes, for example, understanding accounting, understanding the procurement process in your organization, or using a scheduling software. Those are going to be the technical competencies that are needed for the type of job as a project manager. Personal competencies in this group, we include the ability to successfully interact with the project team, beneficiaries, and stakeholders. The idea is that these are the competencies that you need in order to build collaborative relationships with the different stakeholders that are involved in the project. The next one are the managerial competencies. That is the application of the skills and knowledge of project management processes. We saw that in terms of managing the core processes and the supporting processes, and including all the tools and techniques for all the related project activities. That's your competencies to plan, organize, lead, and monitor a project. The leadership competencies, that's your ability to influence, motivate, and challenge others on how you even adapt your leadership skills to a variety of situations. The last one is the strategic competencies. That means having a good understanding of the vision and mission of the organization, how the project relates to that, how the project is part of that larger vision that the organization has in terms of development goals. It's also an understanding of the organization's strategies and priorities in terms of how your project contributes to those priorities, to those strategies, and includes an understanding of the complex environment. In strategic competencies is how you're able then to connect the projects to programs and to the portfolio, the long-term vision of the organization. It's also in terms of understanding the environment, the politics within the organization or the project environment, and then making decisions based on those conditions, the level of understanding, the constraints you have on your resources, and using all those resources available to you to make some of those decisions and able to understand and align the project to those priorities. The project management competency model, it is a tool that can help identify the critical skill set requirements. It's also helpful to hire more qualified people. It is a model, again, to create an effective development plan to make sure that it meets the needs of the organization. The model is a way to make sure that you have all the competencies that are needed to manage a project, especially development project, where there is so much terms of challenges and complexity, making sure that you have the technical competencies, the personal, the leadership, the managerial, and the alignment with the strategic, but also points to you as terms of making sure that your work and as your project manager is aligned with the long-term vision of the organization.